of Urban Meyers, speaking of the world we live in, speaking of sack up, I'm going to give you a sack up. And truthfully, there's a lot that we could have gone to this weekend, but I don't get this. I'm in a meeting, sitting there, coach comes in. This is football now. This isn't grade school. This is football. So coach must rip my ass. And next thing you know, Marvin Jones, I'm storming out of the building. I'm storming out on my teammates. Oh, okay. All right. And then Marvin Jones becomes a hero. See? Marvin Jones doesn't like him. Marvin Jones doesn't like him? And we're supposed to give a rat's ass about Marvin Jones? Like, I'm sure Marvin Jones is a good dude. I'm sure Marvin Jones' family likes him. But the dude is 31 years old. He's got 5 kids. And he's a smart guy. He's from Cal. I mean, guys like me couldn't get into Cal today, tomorrow, the next day. But it's not like Marvin Jones has been this winning dude. It's not like Marvin Jones has any understanding how to win big in the NFL. So maybe, I don't know, just maybe, playing in Cincinnati, never making the playoffs, Detroit never making the playoffs. I guess he made the playoffs a couple years. Yeah, he did. He made it 4 years. 16 with Detroit, caught a pass. Cincinnati 3, good for him. But it's not like this dude's like a Super Bowl champ. It's not like this dude, played for national championships in college. It's Marvin freaking Jones. Great career. Better career than a lot of people have. 2-year, $12.5 million contract. Good for Marvin Jones. But damn, when did sulking for men become the thing? I can't speak to women. I can speak to men. When did sulking become an acceptable thing? Marvin Jones is viewed as a hero. Well, see, Marvin Jones doesn't like Urban Meyer. Really? Oh, my God, if Marvin Jones doesn't like you, what are we going to do? I mean, my God, Marvin Jones stormed out. Hey, sack up, Marvin Jones. 31 years old, you don't know your ass from third base. All of a sudden, it's like, man, Marvin Jones is the poster child for what's wrong with Urban Meyer? Please. Zeke Elliott likes Urban Meyer. I'd say Zeke Elliott been a little more Tim Tebow like. I mean, what are you talking about? And that's the dumbest, and I shouldn't even do those comparisons. But when you take over a franchise that is 1-16, has no understanding of nutrition and physical development, is so behind the times, what do you expect is going to happen? Yeah, they got Trevor Lawrence. The Woods is full of quarterbacks in their first year that struggle. That's why I'm telling the Bears they better hire Ryan Grigson. You just go hire Ryan Grigson. You hire Trace Armstrong, whatever you want to do, make him a whatever. But you hire Ryan Grigson as your general manager so you get a little bit of toughness in the building. See, Urban ought to hire Ryan Grigson because you want a guy that takes all the arrows for the coach. Let's be honest. You know who the commissioner of the NFL is, right? Roger Goodell. You know what he makes because everybody whines about it. He makes about $44 million. What does he make $44 million to do? Take bullets for the owners. That's it. Roger, I don't want these people on my ass. Have a press conference. Get them off our ass. That's what Urban needs. Right now, I got clowns saying, well, Urban drafted this. People got mad because he signed Tim Tebow. Who gives a rat's ass about signing Tim Tebow? But this is what happens. You get the list. He signed Tim Tebow. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Hey, look, I would sign Attila the Hun if it gave me a chance to win in the NFL because all that matters is winning. That's it. Hey, yay, rah, go fight, win. Our team handed out turkeys at Thanksgiving. A wonderful gesture. Now go win. Hey, we fired a coach. Oh, that's too bad. Good guy. He didn't win enough. Who's next? That's the world that I live in. That's not the world that you live in. You live in a world that says, well, Marvin Jones is mad at him. Well, the players of Jacksonville. My world is I don't give a rat's ass about the players of Jacksonville except guys that got there this year. The other guys, they got to come along. And Marvin Jones, you don't know how to win. You know how to play. You're a really good player. Got a lot of money. Smart guy. You go to Cal, respect. But you don't know your ass from third base when it comes to real winning. So you got a guy out there that's trying to show you. You got a guy out there, and maybe, you know what, maybe if everybody, and I know this is weird, I know this is crazy, but if everybody there just shut the living hell up and said, all right, we're going to see what the hell happens here. All right, we're going to see if this guy can coach us. Do you know how many games Tom Landry, remember Tom Landry, Iron Jaw? He wore the hat. Greatest coach in NFL history. You know how many he won in his first year? 0. You know how many Jimmy Johnson won in his first year? 1. Don't even get me started historically on coaches in the NFL winning. Don't even get me started. When you take over absolute crap, when you take it over in the NFL, man, you got to have a shrewd-ass general manager to get anything done. That's why Ryan Grigson is the most undervalued general manager in the history of football. I mean, people act like it's easy, right? You take a 1-16 team. You take a 1-16 team. Oh, we're just supposed to win at blank ton. Okay. All right. You're 1-16 for a reason. Players stink. Operation stinks. Just as simple as I can make it. I'm sorry if this is defending a man. I don't care. But Marvin Jones and all you players in Jacksonville, sack the hell up. And the last thing, let me tell you what I'm doing if I'm Urban Meyer and I found out whoever leaked that stuff. I'm firing them so freaking fast their heads would spin. Like they would be out the door. And I would go to everyone else. I don't give a damn who you are. We're owing a lifetime. We're owing $1 million. We got 2 wins. I ain't having this. You see the Patriots ever leak stuff? No. What do Patriots players do? They bitch, moan, and cry when they leave. Not while they're there. Stop it. Just stop it. You don't see any great organization leaking stuff. You know what you see? 1-16 people leaking stuff. I don't blame Urban Meyer for ripping the coaches. I don't blame him for none of it. The dude won more than anybody in the history of college football in terms of winning percentage, except for maybe 1 or 2 guys. Dude knows what he's doing. Sack the hell up, Marvin Jones, and all you. Look, I have a ton of respect. I was going to say pansy football players, but I never say that because I think football players are tough on tough. I think basketball players are soft on soft, entitled on entitled, but I think football players are tough on tough.